What's up, YouTube? This is Mike here, the Transforming Toy Box. Not here for a Transformers review, here for something a little different. A while ago, I think either my second or third video I ever made here on YouTube, I showed y'all, or all of maybe 3 or 4 of you, a Lego Creations, a Lego thing that I just built because I felt like it. You know, back at the time I was just like, whatever, I'll put this up for the hell of it, and maybe someone will like it. Well, it's taken until just recently for someone to actually post a comment on it, and it's none other than the infamous Moko806 himself. For you, sir, for you, and for all of my subscribers, we're making a sequel to that fabrication of greatness with this one. That's right, you've already seen the Shade Eater 10,000. Now we have the Vomit Cannon 1600. Haha. Yes. Prepare for some more insanity. So, here we have the Vomit Cannon in all of its splendiferous glory. Able to cause massive death and carnage on a scale grander than any you've ever seen before. Okay, let's get on to the real details here. This thing I really loaded up with weapons. Yes, because there's nothing like weapons. Any Lego creation without weapons is not worthy of me. And so, I have armed it to the teeth, such that it sports, if you can see from all the way back here, 4, count them, 4 rotating turrets. And there are also a few other goodies that you'll see in a minute. The first one, cannon up front, of course. Free rotating, no issues here. Some of them do get a little bit obstructed. I tried to work with that as much as I could. These side cannons, these I really liked. I wanted to get them in here, but I wanted them to be on the sides, and having turrets like this stick up and rotate was really tough. So essentially I had to hollow out a piece right behind here so it would rotate properly. And I got a good 180 degrees on it. So not bad, really. It does even have a slight elevation function. And of course, it can depress down a little bit too. I thought it was pretty cool. Hopefully you guys do too. Right up here, of course, your anti-fighter cannon right here. This is actually designed after a SAM site, or surface-to-air missiles. This was on what was called a Mega Bloks battleship, but that looks so much nicer. Up front, you may have noticed these red bits. These are supposed to be some kind of scanners or radar things. I just think they offset the grays and blacks nice, so that's why they're there. Of course, same on the starboard side as you saw on the port. Nothing huge as far as differences go there. Bringing it all the way around to the back. Right here are some mines. Of course, so basically, if you're following this ship too close, it goes ahead and craps out a mine, and you get covered in poop. No, really, they're technically supposed to like blow up and stuff, which I guess poop blows up in a fashion. You know, combustion reactions and all. Haha. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Here are the engines. A bit of a different design. These are supposed to just be basic thrust engines. Nothing copyrighted, Star Trek. Nothing copyrighted, so shut the fuck up, Gene Roddenberry. Oh, he's dead. Well, I win then. Alright, cool. Up here, you see a little bit more red, making a nice little detailed piece around the anti-fighter turret here. And of course, I do even have a nice little interior that I've designed on this bad boy. Let's have a look at that, shall we? We'll just So in here, what I've basically done is just put stormtroopers in there. It's figured a nice gray ship should have some pretty badass dudes. And stormtroopers are pretty badass. Not the Star Wars ones from the first 3 movies. I'm talking the clone troopers. They actually do kick ass. Regular stormtroopers suck. So, little blank computer screens and stuff like that. So, it's pretty cool. You know, it serves its purpose, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, close her back up. That's it, just on a hinge right here. A very simple hinge that allows it to stay. And these pieces keep it stable so this top piece doesn't flop around and get all weird. I forgot, there's elevation and depression on this turret too. So, great movement here. Up here you've got not only 360 degrees of movement around, but you've even got, I'd say, about 45 degrees of elevation and depression. Of course, depressing this thing, you're just going to shoot into your own ship. So, I mean, it's good for suicide mode. Hey, you know, blow yourself up. Why the hell not, right? But then there is the weapon that gave this ship its name. The Vomit Cannon. See, now, you may be wondering, where exactly is the piloting area in this ship? Well, the piloting area is, of course, back here with all these people. I've sacrificed what would be a cockpit. I've sacrificed what would be a cockpit for a missile launcher, alright? And, of course, the Vomit Cannon is rather effective. And, find ourselves a nice suitable target here. And let's, watch the magic happen, shall we? So there we have a nice little bumblebee. And we will get the Vomit Cannon ready. Fire vomit projectiles. Damn it! Okay, that didn't work so good. Okay, gotta find the missiles now, since I went and shot them like a friggin' idiot. And, oh great, pieces are falling off. This is working so well. One thing, guys, when you're playing with Legos, you gotta have a sense of humor. Really. Because this is all just, it's all in fun, guys. It's all in fun. You know, I may talk smack about kicking the shit out of Bumblebee, and I may even mean it to a certain extent. But it's not that I hate him, it's just that I don't like him very much. Alright. Preparing Vomit Cannon for firing. 3, 2, 1. Vomit. Oh! Oh, man! That was awful. That was awful. Kamikaze! Ah! That's ridiculous. Well, I just lost the missiles to it, and, yeah. So there you go, YouTube. There you go, Mokaway06. Thanks for the request, man. There's the Vomit Cannon, 1600. We'll get the kinks in the missile launcher worked out with the Spew Machine 2100, of course. You already know all these details, I'm sure. That was an interesting review, I've got to say. And happy I could get it up there for you. So, you got a ship that I built, and it's something. So, now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and find those missiles wherever the hell they went. So, until next time, guys, catch you later.